Daniela are two of the most fashionable people I know. They're joining me in studio today to introduce us to their latest social experiment called Power Couple Dressing. Hello.
Hello,
Hi.
Jennifer.
Now, you two are very fashionable in your own respect. I know that you have Shopology, you do some personal shopping, and you get to style people, which sounds very fun. I kind of want that job.
It is. It's a dream job.
And Ryan, you have a fashion blog.
I do. I write a blog called My Line Boots.
I'm really jealous of your lives. I want to be. I just want to be like a. I just want to wear awesome things all the time.
Engage in fashion.
Yes, I want to engage in fashion. Now,
go.
introduce us to Power Couple Dressing. When I hear that, I think it's like I see two very put together people standing beside each other. Tell me about what inspired this.
Well, obviously a sense of power comes from a feeling of confidence, and you're not going to feel confident if you don't feel good in what you're wearing. And when I obviously dress people for Shopology, I always tell to my clients that you're not going to feel good in something that's not you. You definitely have to dress your personality. And your personality is basically a reflection of like how the way you're feeling. And we dress always according to our mood. You know, it's a dreary day, we want to wear grey and black, and we don't really think about it, but then all of a sudden we picked out everything and it's all black. And when we're dressing other people, obviously we want to make you feel good about yourselves. And to feel good about yourselves, you need to wear something that's your personality, and wear something that makes you feel confident. And that is kind of how Power Couple Dressing came along. You know, we want people to feel good about themselves.
Ryan, is Power Couple Dressing about matching your partner?
Not at all, Jennifer. It's not about matching. It's about respecting each person's individual sense of style and celebrating that individual sense of style, but finding ways to complement each other in the way that you dress. I don't want to go out looking like a replica, a male version of Daniela when we go out together. I want to have an outfit that complements what she's wearing, understanding where we're going, what the venue and the event is that we're going to, and deciding what's appropriate. So we're trying to take basic fashion guidelines and help couples. Nothing worse than having a well-dressed woman and a husband in his rugby shorts. You know,
do you often see that?
Way too often. And that was the driver behind Fashion Power Couple, was to give fashion advice to men and women. And if the men won't listen, give it to the women to pass on to the men in the privacy of their homes. Yes.
Do you find men are reluctant to receiving fashion advice or being told how to dress?
No, men in South Africa currently, and I think around the world, men are experiencing a fashion freedom. You know, they are empowering themselves in the fashion world. Men are experimenting and are open to choosing for themselves. So you find men, as much as this freedom is coming through, they're in a situation that's very threatening, and they're not unsure of what to do. You know, women are used to understanding the essentials of dressing and fashion. So it's an interesting space to be working in, to guide them and give them some sort of guidance in terms of how to do this and how to go about doing it. So I think men are somewhat reluctant just because they just have never been exposed to it on this level before.
Now, we're going to be talking about 3 different looks.
Yes.
So what's the first look you're going to introduce us to?
The first look is kind of a Sex and the City evening look. It's a lot smarter, and it's something that's quite fun and frivolous. And we're just trying to illustrate how you can kind of take a couture look off the runway and make it practical and actually wear it out to an event that you're going to.
Now we have some photos to look at. This is the first one. Well, you both look stunning, and
Thank
I would have never thought to put those red pants on the male with that beautiful ball gown on the female. Tell me how you came up with this.
So you can see in that photo there, you'll see how my style is not copycatting Daniela's. I'm not trying to find a nude outfit or something that works well with that color. I'm trying to find a style that complements the style that she's wearing. So in this picture, she's wearing a couture gown, a ball gown, and there I've got actually pink. They're very bright pink pants, but with a very textured jacket. The jacket's from a local designer here in Cape Town called Ministry for Style. And just presenting a look that is tailored and crisp and neat, that goes with, that complements the style that Daniela's wearing.
And it is the evening jacket anyway, so it complements the look of embellishment and quite over the top with the ball gown. It complements that very well.
Wow, you guys look stunning. Now, what advice do you have to couples who want to pull off this style but maybe have never gone so adventurous just yet?
I think the important thing is to understand what the function is, what the intention of the function is that you're going to. Is it a function that deals with where Daniela needs to shine? Is it a function that deals where I need to shine? And then addressing outfits accordingly. And just understanding what your fashion sense is. That may not be many people's look, going so far to the extreme of really enjoying dressing.
I would suggest, you know, for a woman, if she wear a beautiful black evening dress, maybe she can't do in a whole tulle ball gown, but something that's a little bit more subdued also has to suit your personality. You know, if you're not a pink and bows kind of girl, it's not going to work on you. So it's definitely something that suits your personality, maybe with lace that is a little bit smarter. And as Ryan said, you know, a venue is also a very good indication of what to wear. People say, I don't know what to wear for this event. So who's going to be there? What kind of an event is it? And the venue, if it's at a gallery, it's obviously going to be quite smart, cocktail. If it's something that's going to be like an opera at a theatre, it's quite smart. You need to be black tie. You need to just consider all of these things when you're getting dressed.
Would you wear that outfit, the pink pants with the structured blazer, to something that's black tie?
Again, it depends how much freedom you've got to play around with the concept of black tie. Is it formal, very formal, structured black tie? Then I wouldn't do that. You know, you need to be respectful to the event that you're going to as well.
Definitely.
But there are, you know, in this current day and age where we're pushing boundaries the whole time, that to me, that would be my outfit of choice. Certainly non-conformist. But you've got to be comfortable in the outfit that you're wearing. It doesn't help that I put you in a pair of pink pants and you're as nervous as can be. You're never going to pull it off. You know, if that's your style, as Daniela says, if you're not comfortable in there, then stick to a traditional navy blue, black, well-cut suit.